Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lalit Rao. I am the editor of www.cinema-poet.com website, and today with me I have a special guest all the way from Poland, Mr. Jacek Petrycki. Mr. Petrycki is known to cinema lovers all over the world as the famous cinematographer who has worked with all the greats of Polish cinema, Janusz Wajda, Agnieszka Holland, Kieslowski. So my first question to Mr. Petrycki is that how did you get interested into cinematography and where did you learn cinematography?
My father told me that I should be a cinematographer. I wanted to be a physic. But
you wanted to study physics?
Yes, but I decided to pass the exam, to try to pass. It was very difficult to pass to the film school. But unfortunately I went through, and so I decided that if it's such a unique chance, there were 12 people out of 500 selected for this year of learning cinematography. So I stayed, and then I liked it. So when I finished the film school, I wanted to be a documentary film cinematographer, and very quickly I went to the Warsaw Documentary Film Studio, and I had a big chance to work with Kieslowski, Woziński, and this is how it began.
So, Mr. Petrycki, which film school did you study? Was it at Łódź?
Łódź. It was Łódź Film School,
yeah.
the Department of Camera.
And who were the people who studied with you, and are they still continuing in the field of cinema? Can you share some experiences?
Some of my colleagues are working now in Hollywood, and some of them are the prominent cinematographers in Poland. Quite few of them, yes.
And Mr. Petrycki, I remember reading that you made a documentary film in India, and but you didn't make so many films as a director. You were more active as a cinematographer. So what's the reason behind that?
No, in India I did only a 2-week shoot for a British documentary about a travel writer who loved to visit as often as she can Darjeeling, which is one of her favorite places in the world. So that was my experience, the only experience with India.
And what brings you to IFFI? How did you get an invitation from International Film Festival of India, and what are your experiences?
I've got the invitation from Agnieszka Holland, because she is the guest, the important guest of the festival, and she was offered by the festival to invite one person as a companion. So I'm very grateful to her, and I enjoyed the festival very much.
Okay. And lastly, Mr. Petrycki, the interest about Polish cinema in India is huge, enormous. Can we say the same thing about Indian cinema in Poland? Do you think the Polish people of today's time, do they know Indian cinema, or the young generation? Have they an idea about Indian cinema?
Of course, we have a special Indian festival, the Festival of Indian Films in Poland. So this is the only event I can recall in my mind. But honestly, I must tell that I met in India in a few days more specialists on Polish cinema that I can meet in Poland specialists on Indian cinema. That's for sure.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Petrycki, for giving me your time. Thank you very much.